I believe this is the second time I've gone through Kanto as a Let's Play on here, so we're gonna be doing something a little fun as well. This is not just your average playthrough of Pokemon FireRed. No. As you can see from the title, this is a Nuzlocke of Pokemon FireRed. Should've gone with Leaf Green because I really like Vulpix, but whatever. We're doing this. We're doing it as is. We're doing it live. Various buttons will be explained in order of their importance. Alright, so this is like tutorial stuff. L and R I'm gonna be hitting quite often. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you'll be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin.
Hello there! Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Get back in there. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl?
Let's go with a girl on this one.
Let's begin with your name. What is it?
What is my name? Hababra.
Right, so your name is Hababra.
Yes.
This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now?
Rival's name will be... Sminch.
Yeah, was it Green?
No, what? Does Sminch not work? They put the sensors on this one? Is Sminch a bad word? Doesn't seem like it. Yes?
That's right, I remember now. His name is Green.
I guess it doesn't let me use Sminch. In my mind, he will be Sminch.
Hababra, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold.
No, I already played 2 of those.
A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go!
Let's go, Pikachu and Eevee. First thing we always want to do here is boot up the PC and grab ourselves the potion inside. Yes'm. All right. Next thing to do is set the attack speed to fast. Keep battle scene on. For difficulty, we'll keep the battle style set to set. We'll go stereo. Do L and R mode so I don't keep accidentally pulling up the tutorial whenever I do stuff. And for frame, I like the classic frame the best. Did I actually cancel what I wanted to do? No. Okay. Neato. Hababra played with the NES. Okay, time to go. Hi, Mom.
Right, all girls dream of traveling. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you.
There's a movie on TV. A girl with her hair in pigtails is walking up a brick road. I better go too. Little Wizard of Oz reference there for you. All right, and as we begin here, we're just going to try and leave.
Hey, wait! Don't go out!
Hello.
It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me.
Ba-do-boo-doo-boo, ba-da-boo, boom, ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum. Hello.
Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Green? Let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Hababra. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha, the Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Green. You can have one too.
Bulbasaur?
I see. Bulbasaur is your choice. It's very easy to raise.
No.
Squirtle is your choice. It's one worth raising. Ah, Charmander is your choice. You should raise it patiently.
I took a poll on Twitter and YouTube to determine which Pokemon I should grab, and the winner, by a pretty slim margin, was Bulbasaur. So we're gonna go with Bulbasaur. Although none of you actually realized it was for a Nuzlocke, because all I said was, who starter? Bulbasaur's nickname is going to be... Cabbage.
I'll take this one then.
Green received the Charmander from Professor Oak. Well, better leave.
Wait, Hababra, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on.
Oh my god! And because they really want to make sure that people can get into this, they of course start out with a tutorial.
Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Hababra, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself.
Let's just go straight up with Tackle. Going with Scratch is faster than me. 3, so it's gonna take 7 to kill me.
Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle.
I can increase that by quite a bit if I use Growl. Oh, we're speed tied.
Lowering a foe's stats will put you at an advantage.
Using Scratch. Okay, it only does 2 now. I just gotta, oh, that's bad. All right, I still have the advantage. All right. If Charmander crits, never mind. If Charmander crit, then I would have lost immediately. Cabbage gains 69 experience points. Cabbage grew to level 6. Player defeated rival Green.
What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon!
Gain 80 Pokédollars for winning.
Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong.
He essentially gave me 3/4 and a nickel.
Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Hababra, Gramps, smell you later. Hababra, raise your young Pokemon by making it battle. It has to battle for it to grow.
As for the rules of the Nuzlocke, Pokemon faints is considered dead. I can only catch the first Pokemon I meet on every route, and gotta nickname it. I gotta nickname him so that way I grow attached. We got a Rattata here. Go Cabbage! A level 2 doesn't stand a chance against my level 6 Cabbage. Cabbage. In case you haven't figured it out, the Cabbage thing is based off of a Stephen George meme. Cabbages. Cabbages. I'll probably be using repels as I go along here and getting most of my levels from Pokemon battles, but it looks like I won't need that much of it getting up through here. We are on the road to Viridian City. I'll meet my friends along the way. Hello. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon? Actually, no, because I haven't really needed to do anything with that yet. Got a place to heal, though. Your basic average Nuzlocke in a vanilla game of Pokemon FireRed. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in, so can I get you to take it to him? Hababra received Oak's parcel from the Pokemart clerk. Put the parcel and the key out of his pocket, and he doesn't say anything else. All right, well, bye. By the way, this is also being played on the Nintendo Switch version of Pokemon Fire Red, which at the time of recording has just come out today. This is the same day as well as the 30th anniversary Pokemon Presents. Excited to see some of the stuff on there, primarily the introduction of a 10th generation of Pokemon games. The starters look great, and I'm excited to see what becomes of them and what we're looking at for this next generation. Made it back to Pallet with no incident. Hello, Professor!
Oh, Hababra, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be as talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me?
Hababra delivered Oak's parcel.
Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Gramps! I almost forgot, what did you call me for? Oh, right, I have a request for you two. On the desk is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Hababra and Green, take these with you.
Hababra received the Pokédex from Professor Oak.
You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. Here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon.
5 Pokeballs.
All right. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. It won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky to make a complete guide of all the Pokemon in the world.
All 1,025 of them as of, wait, all 1,028 of them as of now.
That was my dream, but I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. All right, Gramps, leave it all to me. Hababra, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend one to you, Hababra. Don't bother coming around my place after this. Smell you later.
Well, what a jerk. He's a jackass and a jerk. And my goodness. Hello.
Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this'll help you.
Receive the town map from Daisy. Daisy being Green's sister. Thank you. All right, we got our first Pokemon. Let's see what our first Pokemon to catch is. We've run into a Rattata and just a Rattata. As long as I don't kill it, then this Rattata will be joining the party. Tackle. If you guys have any ideas for nicknames, I would love to hear them. Please leave them in the comments down below. Even if it's for a specific Pokemon I may or may not catch in the future. Love to hear from you. Hababra used the Pokeball! Get in there! We are also doing duplication claws as well. So if there are duplicate Pokemon, I will not, if I encounter a Pokemon that I've already caught, then I will not be catching it, with the asterisk that if it's of a species of a Pokemon that is already fainted, then I can choose whether or not I want it. Rattata has been added to the Pokédex. Whoops! Give a nickname to captured Rattata? Yes. You know what? I'll name you after the Quaggicate from my Pokemon Infinite Fusion Let's Play. Also, we got a re-release of the Tom Dex. Starting off with Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon. A cabbage grows upon its back. It is very nutritious, but the Bulbasaur will die when plucked. And Rattata. Rattata, the mouse Pokemon. It loves to gnaw on electric cables. Some say gnawing on electric cables is how Rattata turned into Pikachu. I forgot to put the effect on for that. Well, let's just say that for now, the Pokédex has a new sound card. I'm gonna walk up to here and get through this. Oh my God! Rattata. Might be a good idea. Oh no, wait, he's actually super weak right now. So I'm just gonna kill this in order to get a little bit of extra experience for Cabbage. Ooh, a crit. Oh, I could have done it one more time and not have wasted the other Pokeball. Well, a hard cheese. All right, Cabbage grew to level 7. Is that when it learns Leech Seed? Yes, it does. Ooh, that's very good for survivability. I wonder if like Bulbasaur being easy to raise, quote unquote, is just the fact that the first 2 gyms are weak to grass, with Squirtle being balanced in the fact that that one gym is weak to grass and the other isn't, and and Charmander being like at a supreme disadvantage to, why am I going in the PC? At a supreme disadvantage to both rock and water type. I feel like in the Generation 1 games, though, neither of Brock's Pokemon had any rock moves. So you could just keep chunking away at it until you're able to get it. All right, we got Cabbage and Radicus. I'll have Radicus out front. We're actually gonna go to the, this route over to the side here so I can catch another Pokemon. Not too far though, because there is a rival encounter up here that I would rather not do right now. And we have a Mankey. I'd be okay with that. I need to switch out Radicus because it'll die. Actually also gives me another little bit of oh, that ain't good. Let's go ahead and start with Leech Seed. It's risky because there's a chance that it'll, you know, die. But I think being able to recover my health back is better for like the longevity. I mean, well, obviously that's how that works. Did you guys know that regaining health is good for longevity? All right, I think one more tackle and then I start chucking balls. I think I probably have 2 opportunities to chuck balls at this Mankey before it faints. Maybe 1. That was about half of it. If the Pokemon faints before I can catch it, I cannot get it. 1, a 2, a 3. Yes! Mankey! You're mine. Mankey's data was added to the Pokédex, and this time I'll remember the effect.
Mankey, the pig monkey Pokemon. It seems a little irritated right now, but as it gets older and stronger, it gets angrier and angrier. Soon it will reach maximum anger.
I would like to give a nickname to Mankey. Let's see. Mankey's nickname will be... Oh, this has been relevant lately. Punch! If you've ever seen that little monkey that's been abandoned by its family, Punch the monkey, then well, you've been blessed now by that knowledge. Got a pretty good team going on here. Actually, let me check their natures. I don't remember what they do offhand. Lonely nature, bold nature, and gentle nature. Oh, gentle might be bad. If gentle feels like it would lower attack, just based on that alone. I still don't know why I couldn't name my rival Sminch. Do 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 do. All right, I don't remember what they all were off the cuff. So I've looked up the Bulbasaur is attack down, defense up. Rattata is attack up, defense down. And gentle. Special defense up, defense down. That's not nearly as bad as I thought. Viridian City, the eternally green paradise. Hello, ma'am. I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest when I go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that too. In fact, to the point where I should probably stock up on more items before heading out. Maybe I should have done the catch tutorial first. The mud, it's all that I need. Balls. Let's get 10 more Pokeballs, which actually gives us 11 because of actually get them? Did they not include Premier Balls in this generation? Maybe I should have gotten an antidote. How much are antidotes? 100. I can get an antidote. And a paralyze heal. Okay. I'm gonna keep Radicus out front. So we got Cabbage, Punch, and Radicus. Hello, sir. Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's when I need to get going. Don't lie, you were hung over on the side of the road. What's that red box you have? Oh, so you're working on your Pokédex. Let me give you a word of advice. When you catch a Pokémon, the Pokédex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokémon? I have 3! I suppose I'd better show you then. Oh, it just so happens we have run into a Weedle. Looky here. I'm going to throw a Pokéd ball at it. I only have 1 though. So if this Weedle escapes the Pokéd ball, then I will not be able to catch and have a Weedle. Oh, joyous day! I am able to catch and have a Weedle. There, now tell me, that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. Obtain the TGTV. Hababra put the TGTV in the key items pocket. That's what you don't understand? Watch that. It will teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. Oh, dang. Where's your granddaughter? I thought she was gonna be out here. We also got the Viridian Gym, but we can't do that yet. Ba 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 ba. We got a Pidgey! Level 2. Oh, Raticus. Oh, Raticus, your defense is lower because of your nature. Please attack the wild Pidge. Na 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 na. Hooray! Pidgey was added to the Pokédex. Ahem.
Pidgey, the tiny bird Pokemon. Despite its name, it is not actually a pigeon. I couldn't tell you what kind of bird it is. I'm not that kind of Pokédex.
Give a nickname to Pidgey? Yes. Oh, it's always... She'll be Avian. I'm gonna make a quick cut real quick as I run back to the Pokemon Center. We'll be right back. Okay, probably not gonna do that too often, but on the occasions where like I need to run back, I'll cut that out. And if I happen to lose a Pokemon on the way back, then you guys will 100% know, but there was no grass between here and that area. I'm gonna put Punch out front. Actually, Punch isn't good against, there's a lot of bugs in Viridian Forest, and Punch isn't very good. Avian, on the other hand. In fact, a lot of my Pokemon aren't great against bugs. The Viridian Forest. Hello.
Came here with some friends to catch us some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some battles.
You're supposed to go right here, but I wouldn't mind exploring around to see what, what kind of Pokemon I could find. A Weedle! Avian! Let me switch to Cabbage. Cabbage is poison type, so I'm not gonna have to worry about him getting poisoned. I did do quite a bit of damage, though. Tackle it. String. Oh my god, string shot. Poison sting, ha ha. Not what you expected. I didn't give me a Premier Ball. I guess that's, that must have been, no, Premier Balls were in Generation 3, I think. Guess maybe just don't get them in this game. Pretty sure Premier Balls were in Generation 3.
Weedle, the hairy bug Pokemon. Where does it get this classification from? I see no hair on this Weedle at all. This is one bald caterpillar.
I will give a nickname to Weedle. You're gonna be Wheaties. Wheaties the Weedle. I'll keep AVN up front. Just for experience's sake. If I run into something, I'll probably battle it just so I can get the experience. Because a lot of my Pokemon kind of need it. Alright, Cabbage. Go Cabbage! I'm gonna get something a little bit more of a rounded team going here at some point. Also, if I run it, honestly, like if I run into a, I guess it would be Cocoon in this case. I think this is before the generation where it maintains Poison Sting and String Shot after it evolves. But I could farm that for health just by using Leech Life. Oh, Cabbage. String Shot got an upgrade in later generations, if I'm not mistaken. To the point where it lowers speed by 2 stages instead of 1. I think, what is it? What was it was a 4-part special that followed, Red. That followed Trainer Red. A Pokeball, nice. Since I'm pretty low, I'll use a potion. But like, it showed a gym battle that he had. And, against Brock. And, it basically came down to who was faster. And his Caterpie using String Shot, like, determined it. Speaking of Caterpie. AVN. Let me see, like, how much this thing does to me. Well, it's faster than me, first and foremost. Great start! Fantastic start. Oh my god. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Let's give some EXP to Punch. I think, yeah, Punch is an attack boosting nature, I think. Oh no, Punch is a special defense boosting nature. Either way. Yeah, this does way more damage than AVN. Dare I say, it probably does more damage than Bulbasaur. Yeah, Bulbasaur gets a lot of physical moves early on. Bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum. There we go. AVN gaining some experience, as does Punch. Ooh, Punch does not level up very quickly. I hope I wasn't supposed to have the running shoes at this point, like if I was supposed to go back to Mom and get them. It's been a while since I played Fire Red. Boo-doo, 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 boo. Hello, sir, there's a Pokeball in there. Let's throw a Pokeball to catch Pokemon and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. Whoops. Get over there. Find the potion. The D-pad isn't doing me too many favors here. Kakuna! Level 5. Alright. Time to check to see if I'm right here. Because this would be a great way to gain some early experience. Yes, just using Harden. Alright. Let's do a speed up and hope to God that AVN doesn't have to struggle. And one more tackle ought to do it. Good job, AVN. 50 EXP. We're level 3. And almost level 4. Really hoping that AVN can get some much needed experience here. I could use a flying type. There may be some points for off-screen grinding as well if I'm trying to do too much at a time here. I think I want to grow Punch. Get our first Pokemon battle here.
Hey, you have a Pokemon! Come on, let's battle him! Let's battle him!
Bugcatcher Rick. Sending out Hui to level 6. I will do one. At this point, I mainly want to see how much damage Punch is gonna take. Because Punch can deal it out. No poison, that's good. It's like 3 per hit. There's the poison. Oh, and Punch crit! Nice! Gives Punch a level up. Here's Caterpie. Here's the poison. Dracula! Dracula! If I can, I would very much like to use Punch for like most of this game, if not all. Leech Seed! Because I plan on gaining health back. Because this thing's gonna tackle me, and I can probably very easily heal off the damage that it does to me. Oh, yes. If it opts to use String Shot, then I can heal fully. Get in there, Bulbasaur! There we go. Babashar! Is Cabbage back? Trying to tackle me some more, but I'll tackle him back. Tackle? Maybe I should use Growls, that way I could've gotten that last bit of HP back. Oh, 1 HP won't matter. Oh, I need to use an antidote on Punch. Alright, and with that, I have 1 antidote. I'm already using it on Punch. That's not Punch. Next time on Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke, we're gonna be continuing to make our way through the Viridian Forest, and hopefully, you know, my Pokemon survive, because that would just be swell. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Later!